Yeah, if you want me to, I can make it, and then I'll make you leader. And we can invite everybody.
Everybody.
What's up, guys? My name is Hutch, and I make videos and put them on the internet. It's a lovely Saturday here in Santa Cruz. Super hot. Super hot. I live upstairs. My apartment is upstairs, and between the hours of like 4 and 7 every day, the sun just shines directly into my apartment. And the whole place ends up like an oven for a few hours. It gets pretty nuts. I gotta get out of here pretty soon. But before I get out of here, I wanted to record this video. This is some gameplay from Planetside 2. About a week ago, Machinima hit me up and asked me if I would help promote the game with Sony Online Entertainment. And what's going on right now with this game is they have this roadmap service where they integrate your feedback. They're very active in the forums. They're very active just in general. I really like that these developers love the game that they're playing. I think that's awesome. It's really good to see that. But the roadmap service, like I said, it is a way for them to involve you guys on how they're tuning the game. And specific to the month of June, what they're doing is they're launching a community grief reporting system, they're increasing vehicle customization, and they're tweaking things like map flow improvements, etc., etc. And so there's that part of this video. And now what I want to talk to you guys about is my experience with the game. And so what happened for me was that, like I said, I hadn't played this game yet. And I can be kind of stubborn. Like I have to learn things on my own, otherwise I feel like I'm cheating myself. And so for the first two plays, well, technically that's accurate. The first 2 days of playing it, I was playing solo. And if you guys want to hop in on the comments and confirm this for me, this is not really the game to hop in solo, especially for your first time, and just expect that you're going to do well. I don't know why I do that. Like sometimes I'll get in my head and I'll think like, yeah, I'm pretty decent at some first-person shooters, so I'm good at all of them. And it's good to have these humbling experiences because, like I said, on Thursday and Friday when I was playing by myself, it did not go well. I did not understand the menus very well. It all felt super overwhelming. And then I put it out on Twitter what server I was playing in, what race I was playing as, and my screen name. And on Saturday, I played with 7 or 8 of you guys. You guys just hopped in, started sending me friend requests. One of you guys was nice enough to make the squad for me because I wasn't familiar with how to do that. And that's when the real fun started happening. I really like the fact that the in-game feature for voice communication was super simple, and the audio quality was like a Skype call. I was pretty blown away. Like you just press Z and that's how you talk to everyone in your squad. I think they also have proximity chat too, so if you're near someone that's on your team, you can just press a button and then talk and they can hear you. And so that was real smooth. Like once I got the keybinds down and once I got the controls down and once I had a general sense of how the game flows, that's when I started having lots of fun. That's when we started making organized pushes for control points, and that's when that's when I really got to enjoy this game for how massive it is. It is huge. It's insanely huge. As far as I can tell, and correct me if I'm wrong, hop in the comments and let me know if I was wrong, but there are 3 different worlds to play in. And within each world, there's all these subsections that you're fighting for control over. And in these subsections, they have these bases, and you fight for control points. And once you control either all or majority of them, then you gain control of that territory. The amount of territory that your race controls is that determines how much you're rewarded in the game. And the matches last forever. And so I was totally discouraged hopping in on Saturday. I felt like I sucked at this game. There's no way I can do good. And then as soon as you guys started hopping in and spawning in vehicles for me and sort of just generally explaining to me how the game works, I'm not going to pretend like I'm an expert so far, because definitely not. That's when we started. That's when the real fun started. So for example, like there was one guy who had these really awesome vehicles. And every time we would go back to the warp point, which is sort of the spawn point where there's no combat, there's no footage of it in this video here, we would all get together in this huge aircraft, fly like 2,000 meters, make casual conversation while we're going over there, and then all drop down in the middle of a fight. It's just nuts. And when you have a good headset going, and if you have the right crowd going, it was super enjoyable. I'm really glad that I took the time to do that. And I don't do that enough with you guys. One of the reasons is like I've gotten really shy over the last few years. Like YouTube is a lot of fun. It's a really great way to connect with people that you never would have connected with from all over the world. And that's always something about this experience that I've loved. I love getting to know other people's experiences just with video games or with just life in general. And but a lot of attention kind of makes me too shy, and so it makes me like go into my little cave. And Saturday was just like the perfect experience. Here's this game that I didn't really know too much about, and just the fact that so many of you guys were willing to hop in and show me the ropes was super cool. Because I don't know if I would have got the chance to really enjoy this game as much as I did without that. Without the company, and then without the feedback as well, without the like pointers and tips and just explaining to me how the game works. I think that's a reason why I like games like these in general, is the social aspect of it. And I forget that a lot of the times, like I really do. I become this lone wolf and I only want to play by my lonesome. But this was like a perfect reminder of like why it's fun to do that, and that you can still have fun doing that. And I'll just put it out there right now. My name is Hutch the Conqueror. I'm playing in the Connery server, and I'm playing as the Terran race. So if you guys want to hop in and play with me whenever I hop on, I'll let you know on Twitter. Just hit me up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Bye.